Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mr. Clean here, and this is straight after the last episode, me heading towards below there, sort of like your Barazino, and I'm going to be, well, this series is going to be me with Hydro, of course, like Mydro. I've been saying his name wrong, but I hope you guys enjoy these series. Like, this is one thing that I really do enjoy, is me able to just sit down and play literally DayZ, just me, just playing it alone or playing it with playing it with someone. Because don't get me wrong, DayZ is boring watching it sometimes. Now, just these straight up, just unedited DayZ videos can always be fun, but it depends on where you are and stuff. Now, I'm not a hardcore DayZ player. I will never will be. But I've always been the player who is tactical. I always am the player who always plays during. Like, I'm a player who plays during the night because it's easier to get around the map. It is 10 times as easy to get around the map when it's dark, when it's pitch black, and there's no one else around you. I mean, there's literally no one around me. Seeing that guy is one out of a million chance. I actually ask him. Just gonna ask him. So, yeah, so like, it's one of, like, during the night, there's no one else playing, of course, because it's nighttime and everyone else is probably at school. Just asking, plus there we go. There we go. Yeah, like when it's night, no one plays, and that's something what happens. And like, I know that because the fact that I've been playing on this server, like always nighttime and always day. I play on both. I've always played on both because it's one day is fun killing the American players back when back they go, like American, Spanish, even Canadian players, killing them when it's like really late at the night. It's fun seeing them just rage. And during the night, it's easier to get around the map. To go to one city to like the next village without having to fight my way to get to those places. Now, don't get me wrong, there is sometimes I wish I'd played only night. Last time I said something about my location, I ended up dead, lol. I'm not going to hurt you. I spelled hurt wrong, but oh well. So yeah, it's quite interesting, and sometimes I wish I only played during the night. Sometimes I wish only I played during the day. But without like night vision goggles, it's impossible to play during the night, because sometimes you get those nights where it goes black, then white, then white and black. That just happens. It's something like what happens in DayZ, and it's really annoying. During the day, there's so many people, there's so many players, and well, it's impossible to get around the map without having to check your check your shoulder every single 20 seconds, because that's what this happens. And I'm pretty sure Jed is not going to be telling me where he is. Like, don't get me wrong, if you guys tell me where you are, I'm not gonna go after you, because there's no real point. Because like, I lie if because I normally say I'm in East Coast. Like, so like I'm on the East Coast, somewhere there. I just give it a rough area, because it is pretty broad statement. It pretty much, it could be inland of the East Coast, it could be it could be slightly inland, like when I mean slightly inland, I mean on the road that's slightly inland, or on the beach, or in the water, or you could be far up the coast, you could be down on the corner of it, you could be in the middle, you could be in Brazino, you name it. Like there's all these places, and that's broad. And like saying like I'm on the south coast, okay, that's fair enough. Like that basically says, okay, that could be in Shona, Electro, Bloater, something where I know that like I'm safe. I'm not gonna get hurt. Nothing like that. So it's been 5 minutes of this episode. I'm only going to record until I get to the train station. That's how far I'm going to record to, because to me, recording for a little while, me just talking and chatting to you guys is fun. The one thing I like to talk about, and as this video gets recorded, and the recording time is the 20th of the 9th, so basically the 20th of December, so of September, not like December, September. I'm not that old. It is not that inside the future. It could be that day. Am I a Black Island? So yeah, Black Lake. Like not Black Island. There's no such thing. But yeah, Black Lake. There. I want someone to make a map for your standalone called your Black Island. It literally is just. It is just a huge ass lake. And in the middle of it, called Orange Lake, and the island's called Black Lake. So you go Black Island. It's just this big ass lake in the middle of it with a huge ass city around it. This is a good spot to camp out though. Hang on a second. I'm here. Wow, that was a pretty lucky spot. I'm right here. Alright. So I need to get to about here-ish. Not actually on the actual building, but near it. So yeah, I like to like I know that they have said, and good. No one is on best time to loot. Same here. Same. Oops. Same here. I have a thing on the server. I press W when it's nighttime. So if you ever see me playing, if I end the sentence or a word with W, just know that is a word that it ends with that other letter. If it is W, the end of a letter, it can't be, because every single word has to end with a syllable. I'm pretty sure ends up with an A or an I or whatever. I'm pretty sure. Actually, know that. Oh, no, actually, no, that's wrong. Never mind. There are some words that end with M, but every single word has to have a syllable to even be a word, or it has to have a noun. Like it has to have like your A and your I and your E. It has to have one of those to be a word. But anyway, but yeah, it's like the one map I really want to like drop. This is one map I really want to drop. This can be for like DayZ for like standalone, or like DayZ for the for Arma 3, or like a map in general for Arma, is an island that has a big ass lake in it that is the size of that island map that everyone used to play on. That is like a jungle map. That size, a bit bigger than that, but with a huge lake right in the middle of it, with another island in the middle of that. It's this huge lake that is like is like a mini sea in the middle of it, that is in the middle of the Pacific. And say like a story behind it, that it is an old military training island that was man-made, a man-made island around a oil rig in the middle of it. It is super deep oil, like water, like it's super deep, is meant to like it is not fully closed in. There is a little bit that's open for ships to go in and out of, but say like a ship has sunk next to the side of it, and it slightly blocks off the entrance out and in of the particular island. That's the sort of map that I want to make. It's like a draw it up and draw up all these towns around it, like these towns around the island and stuff. Make it something similar to what an apocalypse would have happened on an army, like on an island that was made by the army and stuff. Like say like at every single town there is a small little military base. Say like a couple of tents, or like a barracks. Sadly, I do not. Luckily, I'm hopping off soon because that guy's near me. I'll just lie. Yeah, that's how black it is, by the way. So this is why this is why I like using NVGs. But yeah, it's like that type of map that would be kind of awesome. Like with like every single town, like it's like these towns are massive. I mean like they are massive. Like they're like Cherno, or like they're more like Electro, like main Electro size. Like they're huge. Like now, like Electro now, like in the mod. Like that's how big they are. Like one town. And so like in the next town, it could be like below the airfield side. Like there's a big ass airfield on this island that was designed around the fact that like the airfield actually is hangs out into the sea a bit. So like this massive ass airstrip, like with like a big control tower in the middle of it. So like some crazy nutty things that on this island. I'll have to draw it up and put it on Facebook and stuff, or like draw it up or something to make this island a reality. Like something like that. And say on that small little island or your oil rig, there is on the small island there is an old military training nuclear facility that like an atomic bomb was meant to be used there and stuff. Like there's this old 1950s, 60s to 70s testing island. Like it's one of those islands that are meant to be tested for like a nuclear bomb, but never ever did. And the army just let everyone else, like let people on the island to live. Like it's not radioactive or like anything. It's just simply the military never used it. That's the type of island that I wanted to make. Like that type. That's the type of map I wanted to make. Is like island maps, because literally I like island maps that are super nutty, that are absolutely crazy, that things that people have never really tried much in games. To me, I like the fact I like island maps basically. I like anything to do with an island based on it. Basically the fact, because I like islands inside of real life. I like the fact that how they are formed inside real life. Some islands disappear during the day, I'm sorry, during the night, and they appear during the day. Some of them are in the Pacific, and you can never live there, because if you do, you will drown, literally. There are some islands out there that are man-made by junk, by like our filth, what we throw away into the sea. And there's islands out there that are so nuclear reactive because of the tests during the 1950s and 60s that no man can ever use them. To me, islands are quite unique things because they can be any shape. There are some islands out there that literally look like a circle, or some islands like a wake island, something that looks like a weird ass cookie, like it looks like a horseshoe. That now makes me want to play Battlefield 4 now. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This is actually been a 16-minute long video. That's actually, I thought this would be a longer or shorter video. I don't know exactly, but if you guys want me to play more during the night, please let me know inside the comments below. You guys can put comments. I do read comments. I do read all the comments that I do get. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, ciao for now. Bye.